Previously on the Real Eggman Productions.
My name is Ethan Duncan, and for the next several weeks, I only have one goal: to build this Christophsis mock. Last week, we worked on the turquoise rocks and started on the foundation of the building. Hey everyone, this is Ethan from the Real Eggman Productions, back again with another video. Today we are going to be doing episode 3 of building Christophsis and Lego, and I hope you guys liked that intro. It was really cool to make, make it feel like a movie, I guess, kind of. I don't know. It was just an idea I had. I thought it was cool, but yeah. Moving on to Christophsis now. I haven't really built anything in a while. Like all this that you're about to see was filmed in probably mid-October. Maybe a little bit of September, but it is December right now, and I haven't really built much since then. But I uploaded my week 2 of building Christophsis, and that was about August when I was filmed. But I think it's moving along slow. That's what I'm gonna say. But that's my phone. Okay. Like that ringtone is pretty cool from the Lego Batman movie. Okay, moving on. So Christophsis is moving on very slow. We got some of the more hexagons built. We're gonna need a lot more. But yeah, let's not talk anymore. Let's go and move on to Christophsis. Okay, so welcome back to week 3 of building Christophsis, and today we are going to try to focus on these areas over here, kind of try to fill in the area. I plan on have like a little Geonosis scene. I thought that would be cool, maybe a Death Star against Darth Vader and Obi-Wan. Try to work on that. Probably won't finish them, but at least start on it. After destroying my big Alderaan mock, I have a ton of filler brick, so I don't really won't need it for a little bit, but it's nice to have, and I'm going to be needing it later for the other side of the mock. Now, another thing that I want to do today is work on this, finish the foundation, maybe start on the building. I know I've been wanting to start on the building for a while now. So yeah, I did add a few more hexagons, and it's looking really nice. And I also did add some more stuff for the wall as well, because destroying my mock gave me a lot of 1x3 clear slopes like that, and it just connects right there against those 2 studs. It just connects like that, or it looks like that, and it looks really nice. Also, tell me in the comments what you think of the dark gray hexagons. Looks really nice as well, which I'll have just patches here and there, and I think that will look really cool. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get started building. Okay, so I've been working on this, and the Geonosis little area is looking really cool. I gotta come up with a back wall. I know I don't have that much dark orange, but hopefully we'll be able to finish that in future updates. And if you guys remember this is my hexagonal foundation. I just wasn't happy with it. I didn't see it as a true hexagon. So I started on the building first, and this is looking really cool. So what I did was I just get some little clips in there and just clipped them like that, and actually looks really good, really accurate. It's a complete hexagon, so that's really good. And what I did was I just printed out a hexagon on a piece of paper and just used it as a little a guideline for it. But yeah, it's looking really cool so far. But yeah, I know it's really messy, but just bear with it. It's going to be like that for a little bit, at least for the rest of this update. I might clean it later, but what I'm working on is I'm trying to come up with a foundation that's, just a tad bit bigger than this hexagon. I'm trying to do it with no cracks. So the reason why this didn't work is because these wedges right there, they're meant to make like an octagon. Lego is it's not the easiest thing to build a hexagon out of Lego. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. Okay, so I've been trying to come up with a design for the foundation for the building right here, and I finally came up with one. I went through several different designs, just like this one, which uses the 2x2x2 slope, and I thought this was a hexagon, but as you can see, it doesn't line up perfectly. So yeah, I had to just completely start over with a new design, and that's partially my fault. But yeah, but now we got this new design using the 2x3 slope, which looks really cool and actually fits the building really well. So yeah, what I'll do is just add some bricks, have them cut in half, two halves right here, one half and this half, and I'll just connect them with Technic pins or just leave them laying in half so there's no gap in between. But yeah. Okay guys, so I've been working a lot on this hexagon right here. You can see that there are some 1x3 slopes right there, actually 2x3. Well, actually, I'm using 1x3s just because I'm really low on my 2x3s, so I'm using 1x3s for the side, just because it works as well. But I've been working on this and it's completely finished, or not, I wouldn't say it completely, but it's finished for now. And you can see I used those little circular bricks right there with some axles coming out of them, and it's gonna fit perfectly. If I just push it, it'll fit perfectly, and it'll all be one piece, so it'll be perfect for the building. Okay, so I just set that hexagon just right down where it's supposed to go. Might go a little bit more that way. I don't know. I got plenty of time to decide that. So what I'm gonna do is just set the hexagon or the building on top of it, and it just looks so good. Looks very accurate to the Clone Wars movie, because there's a foundation, a hexagon foundation with a hexagon building, and that's not easy to work with Lego. But I'm guessing the building will be, I don't know, 1 to 2 feet tall, probably more like 1.5. It's gonna look really cool. Now we still got a lot. There's like, I don't know, bronze windows. So I gotta decide what colors I'm gonna use for what. So yeah, it's gonna look really cool once I get that in the future episodes. Okay guys, so we're getting to a close to this update. We got a lot done this week. We kind of started on this. We didn't really start anything on this. I got a Wampa in there just because I thought it would be perfect to do a Hoth in there. But I'm thinking I want these front 4 to be just Clone Wars though. But we'll decide that in future updates. So yeah. So yeah, you can see it's already messy again. But yeah, we got a lot done. We actually started on a wall. We got a few more hexagons. We actually started on this building, which looks so good. And yeah, that's probably all we got done. And hopefully by next update we'll have the black border on, because I used it for a video that will be coming out relatively soon, I would think. But I don't know, it's a cool video. But yeah, well, let's go ahead and get to the outro of this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode so far. It was really fun. I really enjoyed building this, or making this episode. But yeah, I don't know when you guys can expect week 4. It'll probably be after January 1st when this whole Kappa thing takes place. The reason why I haven't really been building that much, because it's December, I haven't really built much of Christophsis in the last month. Just been worried about Kappa and Kappa. I don't know what to expect with the 2020, which is coming up. But hopefully the channel survives. Hopefully, I don't know what to do, but hopefully this channel will survive. And I always will be building Lego. You can also check me out on Instagram and Flickr. I just got a Flickr like a couple months ago, and I've been posting some of my older mocks, and it's really cool. And Instagram, I'm sure I'll put the links to my Instagram and Flickr down below for you to check that out. But yeah, that's going to wrap up this episode of Building Christophsis. Thank you for watching, and have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye. And like and subscribe as well.